All right, guys, we're back. We probably may have actually lost the front end of this. Maybe I'm gonna have to actually get a second thing going on here, but we're live again. I don't know what's going on. My microphone seems to be jacked up. Everyone's giving me the anxiety. I thank you, Ray, for typing that in chat and really effing me up, sir. um, let's see here.
I feel like you were talking shit about StreamYard and the gods struck you
Oh,
down.
dude, they struck me down real hard. I should have just kept going with it. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Let me make sure we are live. Um,
You're live.
all right, we're
You're
live. I knew it.
you're good.
Sorry. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Oh, baby. Sorry about that, guys. Listen, if my voice is low, I apologize. I don't know why it is so low. I'm not going to try and mess it up again. Greeny just informed me that I messed with the StreamYard gods, and they, yeah, Ray, it's your fault, dude. This is all your fault. I literally just shut it down, fucked it all up, fucked it all up. I need a sip of this beer now. I'm sweating.
That's awesome. I'm like out of beer now. This is a problem. We got to restart. Now I need more beer.
Oh, here we go. Beerski, your mic is absolutely set up wrong. I don't know what to say. It says my microphone is the razor that I use, but at least you guys can hear me, correct? We can actually hear what I'm saying here.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's your microphone. I want to say it's something in Streamlabs, and they fucking hate you because your audio sounds perfectly fine to me.
Yeah, it was fine.
But
I deserve a 151 pack, lol. Perhaps you do. Check Bluetooth settings. I don't use Bluetooth. I am just gonna roll with it's our lurking. So,
run it.
StreamYards is shit. Costs too much money. What were we talking about before that? Oh,
I
you
think
can
I
barely
had
hear
rolled
me.
it into Streamyard, and I forget what we were talking about. But yeah, I think we might have to look into Streamyard for sure.
I guess so, because I'm really failing here. Um,
Nah, that's the way it is. Appreciate everyone coming out. Hit the like button, y'all. Collecticon a little bit. We were talking about CGC and stuff like that.
oh, that's right. That's where
So
we're at. Yeah. So I feel
were
like
you?
people were
Go
coming
ahead.
in and feeling comfortable being able to actually converse with a vendor about CGC and not feeling like they're ostracized. Um, for having CGC cards because I feel like a lot of that was happening where people kind of felt crappy about having CGC cards. Um,
Yeah,
but I like the look, the feel, everything about those slabs. So that's me.
yeah. Were you vending there?
Yeah, I
Like,
vended with Ray. Like it was me, Ray, Larry Sherbert, and Ray's brother Dan, the other streamer on Shiny Cards. We
okay,
had 7 tables. Thrifty was in our section. Um, so yeah, we did all that. It was pretty awesome. Um, you know, 2 long days, 11 and 10 hours, just behind the table doing our thing. So that's where we were at. But we sold a
yeah.
lot. We did very well for ourselves in those couple days. So
Were you just selling shiny cards and collectibles product, or did you have your own stuff too?
we were just doing shiny card. Well, I just did shiny cards and collectibles. We put couple binders together here before I went
Yeah,
down. Um, had slabs, shipped packs down, the whole nine. We really went at it. Had a really good weekend. Like I said, it was. Let me just say this: we had a pile of money on the table. It's the most money I've ever seen in my life in person. So I was pretty excited about that. Um,
that's cool.
so yeah, it was a good weekend for us. But yeah, CollectCon was very cool.
Awesome. Were you moving any MetaZoo there?
We didn't move a lot of Metazoo. We had it out. So with MetaZoo, like I don't know if it's just lack of knowing that MetaZoo is out and about, um, or it's it's really not advertised all
Yeah,
that crazily. Oh, here we go. We got the
got the
binder
binder
going.
started.
Very nice.
There's a lot of holes in that son of a
There's a
gun.
lot of holes. How do you like the super rares? How do you feel about the super rares?
I don't know what a super rare. Just the
It's
hollows.
thank you, Spat. I appreciate you guys suck so much. The super rares are like the full holographic full arts. So like the full arts, but not the alt arts.
Yeah, they smashed it with the Cosmo Hollow. Like
Yeah,
it looks really good. Looks
yeah,
really good.
looks really good.
It was fun putting the cards, the binder together.
Yeah. I'm definitely a big fan of the texture in the cards. I feel like it's only going to get better as we go. Um, Definitely really enjoy uh, the hunt that you can have for the cards you want. Like pulling a Bigfoot is still exciting for me. Like that's the one card I still get excited for pulling. I like the alt art better than the hidden rare. Uh,
Okay.
to me the hidden rare for whatever just doesn't hit as hard. But that alt art, where the girl's there and he's hiding all scared and stuff, like that's just a great artwork. I love it. Um, I'm excited about the new set coming out too. I don't know about you.
Is that next month?
I'm hoping it's soon. Like I don't have a date on it yet. Hopefully it's moving. I haven't heard a date or anything.
Yeah.
Um,
The
I
last one
hear
came out
something.
end of March, right? So that would be 3 months if it came out end of June.
That's what I'm hoping. It's like an every quarter kind of thing that they got going
Yeah,
on.
that makes sense.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's what torrential tides,
Yeah.
is the name of the set. It is a water set. That's going to be very interesting to see. I'm glad they did something like that. It's going to open up possibilities for a fire set, an earth set, all that kind of stuff within lightning set because you got all the auras and stuff. Um, Really looking forward to seeing what that does. It's also going to be nice to have a whole nother set just to open and kind of mix and match cards and start making decks that way. Um, this is like really the first like brand new TCG launch I've ever had where there's only been one like set.
Yeah.
Um,
There's no diversification in
no,
the
it's
stream, right?
just
Just all right.
you are ripping. That's it. Like boom, like we are ripping Metazube set, baby. So we do have the. I'll pull them out now. Like we do have some convention packs, and alpha packs as well that we rip, to kind of juice it up a little bit. So you can see here, like these are the 2025 convention packs. Oh yeah, so those are the alpha. Like these are the alpha promo packs. So you were breaking down some of those magazines, the Card Pros.
I bought them off retro, but I'm too lazy.
I'm too lazy.
Yeah, I missed that drop apparently, and then it was unfortunate apparent. So yeah,
Yeah, I think to get Metazu the first time around wasn't super straightforward. I think we're gonna have a better idea of how to go about it this time.
anything you don't like about it, I'll give you some of my opinions.
Um, so I guess I need to learn how to play the game. Looking at the cards though themselves,
Yeah,
there's really not like like the attack kind of thing. It's kind of weird how that's set up. And like again, I haven't played the game, but just looking through the cards, it's not like traditional like Pokemon style or anything. It seems like it's very much a little more convoluted than that. I'm not
yep,
100% sure if I'm being accurate there, but um, I I like the ARs. I feel like we need to make them a little more rare, I guess, instead of having two ARs per box. I think maybe we need to move away from two ARs per box.
yeah,
Maybe even make it one AR per box, just for you know what I mean, like almost making it too easy to get some of the hits. And I think people have become just interested in certain characters already. Um, Again, I think that has a little bit to do with the diversity issues, just by not being able to have other sets to open. And I think that'll happen, help in a little bit. Trying to think what else. Uh, I don't know, maybe some more ancillary product instead of just booster boxes, like a way to get loose packs. I
yeah,
think right now all we have is booster boxes. I would definitely like to see like 3 pack blisters with some promos and stuff in it. Some more of the traditional packaging for TCGs. Um, what are some of the ones you have, and then I can probably extrapolate or think of a couple more because I
yeah,
love the product and I feel good about it. It feels premium. I like the way it looks. Um, I haven't gotten a lot of jacked up cards. Like I feel like print quality is pretty on point. Um, but there's small gripes about it. Nothing major for me though.
yeah. I've recently been doing some digging just on YouTube to see if there's people making like decks and recommending these are really hot cards or because that's how it's going to take off. Like you need the
Yeah,
player base to dig in because if you're just ripping and going for popularity of creatures and it's gonna putter out pretty quick. So you definitely need the player base to dig in, um, and that's what'll help build hype. I think I heard something about a tournament at a Collecticon soon. I don't know, but that'll be good to see how that
yeah,
transpires. But Yu-Gi-Oh, like when you think of Yu-Gi-Oh and all of that, and all pretty much all Yu-Gi-Oh content creation is based around the game. Like actually, it's not about collecting. There's a couple people that I know that do it, but 99% of Yu-Gi tubers are playing a game in some aspect. Decks, highlights, these are how the decks are played. This is what I changed out. So they need that to pick up. Otherwise, it's you're cooked. So
yeah,
I know. Go ahead.
yeah. I've also noticed like a lack of just content about MetaZoo altogether. Even on like YouTube. Need a MetaZoo PC game or phone app so people can learn to play. Yeah. So at the Collecticon, they did have casters teaching other people how to play. That was cool. They had a ton of
Yeah.
playmat set up. That was something they were doing. Um, I'm interested in seeing where it goes.
Yep.
With that 100% when you're talking about just like playability and stuff. Like you said, there hasn't been any tournaments. I haven't heard anything from Basic Trainer about it. I'm really interested in hearing what Basic has to say about it. I hate all of you guys so much, so very much. I know my mic is low. I'm sorry. I can't figure it out. No trigger. We are we already cut the stream out completely. I can't figure it out. I don't know what's going on. Uh, Go to live dashboard. No, this is not what I want. See, this is all too much. Like I can't figure it out. I can't do this. Oh no, and I just lost Greenie. What's up, Spang? Is my mic low?
Back.
Yeah,
My
we're
video.
back. Yeah,
My
yeah, we're
video
back.
dropped for a second.
It's all right. Your mic is a little low. You guys are the worst. So, press one if you know Beerski's mic is low. Just start yelling. Are you on a webcam mic? I don't know what I'm on. I can't. My microphone says Razer Siren Mini, which is what I use.
I can't hear you. Gone.
But now you can hear me.
Yep.
So it's the right microphone. I don't know why it's being so low for you guys. Like this is the mic that's being utilized right now.
We already found the fix. Everybody, he's going to be going into Streamyard with me and Professor Oak soon.
That's it. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna happen. That's pretty much gonna happen. So what else do you got for MetaZoo? Like what other critiques, maybe what other thoughts that you have? Maybe we can help
The
with.
set's freaking massive. That like the first set. Geez, I understand. I know the first Magic the Gathering set was similar. It was massive. Pokemon obviously was only 102 cards. It is a lot of cards with alt arts. Like Magic Gathering didn't really have alt arts; they had rares. Pokemon had no alt. Like the chase was
Yeah,
so easy for base set Pokemon. Um, so I don't know. It's just there's a lot of cards. So putting the binder together is going to be a son of a bitch. But boxes are getting cheap, like $80. You can find them. Hills Wholesale Gaming again, which is kind of cool. So yeah,
yeah. It's interesting to see them go down as much as they have. I was kind of hoping they'd hold it a little bit longer, like around the $100 price point. I felt like that was pretty decent for what you were getting. I do feel like they'll be going back up though, just based on you know scarcity of product eventually. Like it's got to eventually,
yeah,
whether it's 10 cents down the line, a couple years down the line. Hopefully, we'll have some base set product that's moving up in price. Um, because it is the first set. And if MetaZoo has any longevity, these will be like the sets that you're looking at in 10, 15, 20 years, saying like, oh man, this is
yeah.
where it restarted. This is where we got back to it. Um, like we've come a long way from like
Oh
wilderness,
yeah.
right? Like a long way from wilderness. So there you
Got the
go,
OGs.
Kickstarter baby. My man's got the Kickstarter going on here. Um, let's see, Mike, are you
OGs,
loud
baby.
here? Turn it down a bit. You guys are killing me. This is the worst. You guys are all the worst tonight. Thank you all for busting my chops. It's been amazing.
We're gonna
Um,
swat you with the IT group.
yeah. So definitely looking forward to the next set. Definitely looking forward to seeing what that next set is going to have to offer in terms of playability. I've heard maybe a couple cards talked about in stream with playability. It seems though like it's been a much more collector centric, um,
Yeah, for
release.
sure.
Um, Especially with the convention packs and having the sketch cards in the convention packs, all the alpha packs that you can get holographic. Um, it kind of feels that way. All the different alt arts that they have and the hidden rares, and the hidden rares are hard to pull. We lost Greeny again. This is the stream of technical difficulties. This was happening to Professor Oak the other day too. We'll get Greeny back in here in a second. I hope everyone can hear me in my not very loud microphone. Oh no, maybe he can't get back in. But too rich to click two buttons. Dude, I've clicked multiple buttons and I can't figure it out. We lost Greeny. I'm going to send him this. Oh boy. The plane has crashed into the mountain, ladies and gentlemen. Right into the mountain. And your mic is a little low. I hear you, Beerski. Thank you very much, Max. Oh, Greeny is MIA right now, trying to figure out how to get back in here. I don't know what's going on. So how's everyone doing? Do we have any questions for Greeny when he comes back? Here, we got Greeny back again. Oh man, guess what? I might call IT. I'm gonna cancel my membership from this and just eat the StreamYard membership, dude.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I don't know. It happened to Oak like 10 times the last stream too. I thought maybe it was just Oak hitting a button, being excited
No.
about becoming a U.S. citizen. Actually, Oak, do we have news about this? Any news? I haven't heard anything about it recently. So if you're still here, fill us in. If you're waving a little tiny USA flags outside your house, let me know. All right, we got a question for you, Greeny, from Quilly.
Hit me.
How's your wife liking the new gig? What are her pain points? What does she like about it? How are the Pokemon knowledge coming? Has she had some insights you haven't thought of before? That's a multiple part question.
How's your wife liking the new gig? She's loving it because she's not doing a 9 to 5, doing all that BS. It's working from home, right? So as stuff comes in, she's working. Besides that, she's not. So she's definitely loving it so far, and hopefully we can maintain it and let it keep riding. And I've been filling her voids with having her just list my stuff on eBay, which is saving me a lot of time, which is really cool. So I definitely appreciate that. But she's liking it a lot. Her pain points, nothing really as far as pain points. She doesn't really have any issues. Like we got busy, like we got hit with a Magic the Gathering collection that took. We were busy. Like she worked 40 hours, 40 hours a couple weeks. It seems pretty much. But as far as pain points, she's got it organized pretty well. She doesn't mind taking the photos right now and listing on eBay. I know a lot of us got burnt out on that stuff quick.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
even myself, I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm looking at these 10 slabs. I'm like, I'm not going to list these anytime soon, but now I can just give them to my wife and she's got more time available right now. So it's nice. So not really any pain points, and we're not also slammed. She's not working 40 hours a week right now on it. It's slower. So what does she like about it? She just, more of the freedom, just working from home, being able to do all the kid stuff in the morning and still go get her nails done. Like it's working from home, and it's not so busy right now where it's eating all of her time. Like Z&G Emporium's business, like that they're cooked. Like,
he has to shut down for
yeah,
a month.
he's down for the month to take a vacation.
Yeah, right. Wild.
It's crazy. So we're not anywhere near touching that level. our rates are really good. So shout out to Sealed Shiz Consignments. Our rates are really good. Right in line with Probstein. So yeah, definitely check it out.
Yeah,
But
please.
how's the Pokemon knowledge coming? She's come a long way too. Like she's listing stuff. I made a lot of like default listings for her, but she's learning quite a bit she's doing my slabs and different things. So that takes a little bit more. Sealed product I feel like is easier to list than some slabs, especially PSA slabs because they don't have a lot of details, but she's learning a lot. Who knows? I could push her to do live streams after she learns enough. That'd be pretty fire.
Damn. Little live stream action. Love hearing that.
Yeah, girls got a cheat code, so it's the way it is.
Platform you had the live stream on, which one would you go for?
If I had to pick right now, not eBay. eBay just can
Not
suck my
eBay.
balls. Just like how are they not going to promote it? Like the other day, for the first time, I logged in and it said eBay Live on the left on my computer. I'm like, oh, finally something, like they.
Yeah, on your phone, it's this tiny little tab at the top.
It's like, what do we make it a separate app? What are we doing? It's crazy. I don't understand that, to be honest. Probably be Whatnot. I don't think I'd want to care to mess with Fanatics right now, so I would just go with the one that's easiest to get into.
I mean, they let literally anyone in.
Yeah, so
that's where we're at right now.
Me and my wife are both criminals. Yeah, and we'll be good. So
yeah,
I understand it's not easy to grow there because it is so many sellers, but it is nice to not have. She's been a stay-at-home mom for 7 years. We're not hurting by her not working, so we could do the slow grind, and she could do 2 hours a day. And that would be something more than what she's doing now.
You seeing what Raymond's saying?
No, I need
to give my best pitch right now. How would you like to stream for Shiny Cards and Collectibles? We can use Josh's services. Hop on in. Come on in.
I would, to be honest, if I ever lost my position where I'm at, I would consider doing it, sending it, because I would fucking love it. I love being live. I love doing my live streams every Sunday, talking about cards and stuff. It's so fun. I love it more like comedic side. Like literally my lives on Sundays, I'm not trying to be funny, but I enjoy looking at the arts, making fun of stupid shit CDC and PSA do, and some of the terrible listing names that Z&G has. Like, I try to make fun of it, all of it. And I would love doing some type of that, but I'll let you know.
Right on. Yeah, let Ray know. Let Ray know. Just come jump on, Josh. Yeah. Ray's in here like this right now. He's like, ooh, who can we get? One email away. Does my mic sound better, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know. I think I switched something up here.
Yeah, the first thing I would definitely, I got a short list of people I would hit up if I wanted to go on someone's stream and in live, and it's you're definitely on there, Ray. So shout out to Old School Pokemon, just picked up Thrifty.
Yeah, right?
As a free agent.
She's very excited. I chatted with her a little bit in Orlando about it. Oh, Spat says it's better. I fixed it. Let's go. All
right, start the stream. Let's go.
Yeah, right? Boom. Thrifty is very excited. I know it's a huge opportunity for her. Nick's got a great stream going. That mashup between Nick and Walrus, and now you got a little Thrifty action in there. I think they're going to work well together and do well. I'm excited to see what they do. I'm really excited to see how Thrifty does on that platform, and how she crushes it. Hopefully it goes well for her. Thinking about you, Thrift. Hopefully everything goes well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tell us what it was, you banshee. What do you mean? Oh, hold on. Whoa. What do you mean, Ray? I have a great story though from Orlando that I want to touch on real quick.
Let's hear it. Let it rip.
So we were out at dinner Saturday night after the first night. We went to we tried a couple spots. It was packed down there. So we went to the Longhorn Steakhouse. Got some steaks, It was awesome. I was drinking all the margaritas that there were. They probably didn't have any more when I left. So we're walking back, and there was some like spongy grass. It was like the fake grass outside of some of the amusement rides they had. They were like a big Ferris wheel. Remember the big Ferris wheel they have, and
Oh
and
yeah.
the those swings. Well, I was jumping up and down, and out of my back pocket, my phone goes flying. Did not know it went flying. It hit the soft thing, and I think it bounced into like a little like pot for this tree to come out of. So we dropped BB off, and I reached for my phone, and now it's gone. I thought for sure I left it at the restaurant. So I'm like, all right, Ray, I'm gonna go back to the restaurant, get my phone. First of all, the restaurant was locked. They had shut down. So now I'm banging on the door to get in. They finally come let me in. Or they come out and they're like, listen, we'll take a look for you. They're like, we can't find it. Come in. So I come in. I go to the bathroom, see if it was in there. Looked at the table, asked the waiter, nothing. So now I'm standing out front of this like restaurant. No way to get in contact with anyone. I knew they were coming to pick me up, so I was just standing there like an idiot waiting for them to come get me. I get in the car. Ray's brother Dan hands me his phone, and I go right to like find my iPhone. Pop that on. It showed my iPhone was off, and I knew it wasn't off. So I was like, oh no, here we go. This thing's cooked. So I pressed lost. I started hitting the sound button thing a lot. Refreshed the app, and then it showed my phone was on. Someone picked it up, man, and gave it to a cop. And then the cop gave it to the person running the ride there. So I got my phone back. But in all that time, my wife is now getting calls from random people who had my phone. So this is 11 o'clock at night, 11:30 at night. She's freaking out. She texts me like after I get my phone back. I go get it. I text her, and she goes, I don't even know where you're staying. I don't know who you're with or where you are right now. She's like, I was like, all right. So I sent her where I was staying. Because, like, this is just stuff that, like, I'm not thinking about. I have my phone. Like, I can contact her. Like, nothing weird's happening. Like, we're just at, like, where we're at. So I sent her all that information. And, like, now moving forward, like, I'm going to have to share all that information. Because what happens if you do lose your phone? Like, it was such a weird thing. Like, how do I get on the airplane? I can't print a ticket out. Like, who am I calling? Like, thank God I know my wife's number by, like, in my mind, and I could just, like, type that out. Some people don't even know that. So,
Yeah.
Someone picked it up, man. It was super nice of them to pick it up. And I got my phone back because that was going to cook the weekend. Like, that would have really sucked. I had to go get a new phone the next day.
That would blow it up. And now you owe your wife an itinerary every time you go somewhere.
Right? Like, it's so awesome. Like, here you go. That's what you get for losing your phone, jerky. So
I'm going to be at Ray's house at this time.
Well, hey, Ray, she has your phone number saved in her phone now. So now if Beerski ever gets lost, she can call you and figure out where this big Yeti is, like where I'm at.
That's awesome.
Let's see.
She probably thought could have been in a ditch somewhere.
So she watches all these true crime things where people are like, so she's like, there's an equal chance that he's fine or he's being murdered by someone right now. Like, I've seen the movie Hostel. Some crazy shit happens in the world. You never know.
Especially in Florida.
Dude, Florida. Call me Miss Beerski. Oh, man. Let's see. We have a good question from Oak here. What's your favorite ever movie?
One movie?
One movie. Favorite ever. Also, I went into, apparently, even though it said that this was my microphone, I had to go into settings and reselect it, and that's what fixed it. So now we know.
Yeah, this is definitely, it's like to pick one is really tough. Like there's so many different genres, comedies, but I've always loved
Saw. Damn.
Horror movies.
That's
Saw,
that's an intense movie. That first one is really intense.
Oh my God. The first one was so good.
Yeah.
So good. I love all of them, but that one was so good. Yeah, it's so like you find out the dude in the middle of the floor is the bad guy. Like no movies.
Yeah.
No movie's done that. Like that twist was nuts. But Shutter Island, similar. I love that movie. I love those types of twists.
I've never seen Shutter Island, and I know I should. That's a Leo movie, right? Yeah,
That's up. It's
I
up there,
love
dude.
those heady movies for sure. Um,
I
anything with
wouldn't mess with you.
yeah, all right, I like it. I think I know like some of the plot of that movie, just because it's been out forever, but I've never actually sat down and watched it,
Yeah.
front to back. Spat's card, he goes, this guy's a lunatic. Why? Because he likes Saw is where it's at, dude. Um, I think my favorite movie of all time it's right behind me. It's The Big Lebowski. I absolutely adore that movie. Everything about it. Um, my buddy sent me the scene where he starts smashing his Corvette in the street, screaming, "This is what happens, Larry. This is what happens." Um, Great scene. The whole movie's great. Like, and some people watch it the first time and are like turned off. You have to watch it multiple times. It's one of those because like it just gets funnier and funnier as you watch, and just watch this poor dude's life like take a shit on screen for 2 hours. It's good.
I haven't seen it, so
You've
I'll
never
have to
seen
check
The
it
Big
out.
Lebowski? You need to watch it, dude. I'll watch Shutter Island and you watch The Big Lebowski, and then we'll get back to each other.
Yeah, I'll
Also,
have to have you guys on the. We were talking, me and Professor Oak, about having you on the podcast. So
I was about to
after,
say
after we shut this down, I'll give you some dates.
yeah, let me know. Definitely in for that, for sure.
You'll probably get cooked by him, but it's all good.
Oh, the
The
questions?
game show. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, about U.S. stuff? No, dude, I think you misunderstood. Like, when I said I 3 out of 3 those questions you guys asked, there was no cap there, Greeny. I'm
Bullshit.
good. I'm not bullshit. I'm good with U.S. history, man. That's my jam. I love U.S. history.
What about geography?
See, geography could be a little more rough.
Good.
But
All right, I'll throw some of that in there.
throw some of that in there. But now, see, you said too much. Now I'm brushing it a little bit.
Start practicing.
I'm gonna start practicing. I'm gonna come home fucked up. Not playing around. Let's see what we got here. See if we have any other questions here. Oh, how's the consignment business going? Sorry if I already answered.
No, it's going good. The only other question I didn't get to on his list of questions was has she had any insights you haven't thought of before? She's doing eBay shipping. Like, I've always been a onesie, twosie pirate ship, import from eBay, blah, blah, blah. And she's doing like full blown, because we'd have 50 orders going out, and doing it through pirate ships just is like demonic. So,
yeah.
She's got that down. I didn't show her how to do it. She was watching YouTube videos and learned how to do it. So it's pretty cool. She's gotten into doing that type of stuff and just learning. So she's one up on me with the way she's shipping through eBay, even though it seems kind of easy, but I also haven't touched it. And yeah, so
is it that much easier to ship through pirate ship? Or is that just like an extra step that now you are like, that's just what you've been doing, so now you do it? Because I've never had a problem shipping off of eBay. It's been pretty cut and dry.
Yeah. I just have all my pre-built packages built into there. I don't know.
Okay.
It's like straight of, I don't know. I feel like I could probably do it on eBay too. If I can do it on pirate ship, I feel like I should be able to save package sizes on eBay, but I've never dug into it. But yeah, I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Not kind of can't teach an old dog new tricks, kind of just letting it roll. Yeah, just letting it ride.
No, I hear that for sure.
Myself.
All right. I think you had another thing you wanted to touch on. And also, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to comment about this. But Memorial Day, barbecuing, meats, food spread. What did you do Memorial Day? What did you have going on? What's an average Memorial Day in the Greeny household look like?
So I have a Blackstone grill.
Ooh, okay.
I want to get rid of the bitch. I hate it.
Okay. Not ooh.
Let me know if you're in Michigan, you want a Blackstone. I got you for a hookup. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I like steaks. I don't make them very often at all. Luckily, I was at my dad's house. He doesn't have a Blackstone, so I was able to at least use a propane grill. So they got some flame on them. They could char a little bit. So I did some ribeyes for all of us. I'm a thermometer cooker. You know what I mean? So I'm popping the thermometer in. I like cooking it to like 155, 160 for somebody that likes well done. And the ribeyes, this is probably the first time I ever cooked ribeyes, and I'm not
So
familiar with it,
good.
but I cooked them to like 165 because my dad loves well done, and it wasn't like the juices weren't flying out of it like blood and stuff. So I thought he would be good with it, but when he cut it open, it's still red. Is that a ribeye thing? Let me know because it was well done. Like it was well done. It just had a little pink to it still, but I don't know.
Nice
I
and
feel like
tender meat though. Ribeyes are like I love ribeyes.
yeah. So steaks and potatoes, man. Like I could live off a potato.
But you cook
Yeah.
your steak till it's beef jerky anyway, right?
No, I've been doing like I do like 150 degrees, which is like medium well.
Okay.
So
That's
I
still
don't.
crazy. There you go. Question: why are you talking to someone who likes well done?
Yeah, I've gone off the well done. I do well done cheeseburgers just because yikes, McDonald's fucked me up 3 years ago. Got a raw
Oh
cheeseburger.
no, I know that's bad, dude. You'll never
I
forget
haven't had a
that pain.
McDonald's
Yep.
or a fast food cheeseburger in 3 years. So
Oof.
um the only well done now for cheeseburgers.
Well
That was
done is such
terrifying.
grandpa stuff.
He
Listen,
is a grandpa.
food poisoning is rough. Listen, I'm with you on the burgers being a little medium well is well done. I'm with you on the burgers being a little overcooked. There's a
Yeah.
couple other things I like chicken wings. I like those
Oh,
overcooked as well. Cook those
yep.
bad boy. I want those crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse, in my opinion, than biting into a chicken wing and having that slimy inner
Oh,
part. Oh, yeah, it's gross. That might be the grossest thing on the planet to eat when it's
yeah.
slimy, and it can be so good if you just leave it in the fryer for I don't know 10 more minutes,
Right.
a
Yep.
minute more, not 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite meats or whatever to cook on
So, normally, like if I'm home, I wasn't home this weekend, obviously, but I'm a big fan. I like doing burgers. I like doing chicken legs and full wings. I don't like the wingettes. They cost too much. Wingettes are ridiculous. You're getting the same amount for double the price because they process them down a little bit more. I
Yep.
just throw the full wing on there. Little salt, little pepper. Let them crisp up. Let them feel good. Um, you can fry them, but you can do them on the grill really well too. You gotta go low with it, not burn them too much. Like grilling vegetables as well. Some grilled vegetables, a little corn, Jersey sweet corn. Although it's not even seasoned yet, they have obviously, indoor operations wherever the hell they have them. They're growing
Yeah.
corn or wherever in the country they grow those strains of corn where it's just like super sweet. So we grill that. I grill them right in the shuck too. Don't soak them. I
Yep.
know people do a whole bunch of crazy stuff with them. Throw them right on the grill in the shuck, and then you pull it off a little later, and it's delicious. Like there's nothing better than that.
Yep.
Trying to think what else. Yeah, Spat said Jersey corn. It's the best. It really is good. Um,
Can't say I've ever heard of that. Like I've heard of Indiana, Ohio. Like
oh, Jersey corn is such a thing, man. Jersey corn and tomatoes are legit. Yeah, it's the truth. It's very pure bliss. I'll take 60. There you go, Spat. Like Jersey corn is good, and the tomatoes, dude. Like we're the Garden State for a reason. I know people don't think New Jersey like that. They think of it like industrial, Atlantic City. You think of Newark and Camden and Jersey City and stuff like that, but most of the state is
yeah.
farmland. Like all out by me is all farmland. It's all cow pastures and cornfields, and I
That's
mean,
wild.
corn's already planted. It'll be, we say, knee high by the 4th of July, and it will be at our knees by then. And it's just crazy how it is. It's called the Garden State for a reason. Yeah, absolutely. Use a piece of sourdough with a slab of butter on it to spread the butter on the corn, and yeah, dude, that sounds good. We get seasonings for the corn and everything, so yeah, big corn eaters here. My wife loves the corn. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's kind of it. Burgers for my daughter, hot dogs, Sabrett hot dogs in the casing. I like a crunchy hot dog. No,
Fuck no.
really?
No, I'm not a intestines on my dog guy. No.
I mean, you're not an intestines on your dog. You're just all the other stuff from the hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh my
Raw or nah, man. Like I just like the hot dog with relish on it, and it's good to go. That's all I put on it
That's
too.
hilarious. Raw or nah? That I've never heard that. That's good, Greeny. I really like that a lot. That's on point. Oh man. Um, yeah, I mean that's what I do. In the summertime we'll grill a little bit more. I don't know. Beerski Palooza. I'm gonna shout that out real quick. Guys, we might not have the TCG tournament this year. Doesn't seem like there as many people interested in it. I only have BB and Benji signed up for it right now, so it might be more of like a just hangout day, which is also fine. Probably gonna have some people over Thursday night instead of just only on Friday now, because things are always changing. You can never lock something down. Just plans change, and this changes, and that changes. So,
Yeah.
really looking forward to that. But probably grill a little bit that day. I'm pretty sure Dan's coming down with Ponga and a brisket. That'll be chilling in a cooler the whole way down. Nice little 4-hour rest time. But we'll see what happens. I am looking forward to it. I know Ponga reached out to me today about what's going on for New Jersey. I don't know. Are you getting any Collecticons this year anymore? I know Chicago was a near miss because the old back was acting up on you.
That was probably the best near miss I've had. It was probably wise to not
To
go
not
and
go, you would
let
have been
myself
ruined.
back even more. It sucked so bad not going though. But yeah, I can't do Cleveland, even though I'm literally 2.5 hours from there. Would love to be there. Man, it just yeah. I definitely am hoping to make Chicago in October. That should happen, and at least one other one I want to get to. I can't remember where the national is this year, but that show's also really cool. I like looking at sports cards too. Um,
Yeah, you went
so
last year, right? Took some videos and stuff. I mean, I remember you just
yeah,
walking and walking and walking. It was
it was either
endless.
last year or the year before, but yeah, it was fun. I enjoy it. It's good to get out, man. I thoroughly enjoy it. But I would love to get to the Beerski Palooza thing. That would be sweet. I don't know if it'll be this year, but hopefully do it again next year.
Yeah, I'm doing it every year, man. Like it's fun just having people over at the house. We go to the river, like we have a good time. We'll have we didn't have a keg last year. Probably won't have a keg. We'll have beers and drinks and like I said,
Yeah,
food and games, and it'll just be a fun time. Going down to the river is really cool.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
crazy that the Lost Origin booster box I gave away to the winner, that price of that
yeah,
effort now.
yeah.
Hopefully
Benji,
kept it sealed.
that thing was definitely ripped for sure.
Was it? Man,
Oh, I'm sure he ripped it. He definitely didn't hold on to that. Dan Cumming, skip.
couldn't
we
agree
got
more. That's
we got Quilly saying BB versus Benji night long cage match 1v1. That's interesting. I'd pay to see that. I really would. Benji's got the reach, but there's something. No, BB's got the reach, but there's something in Benji that.
a little scrappy.
No, he's definitely a scrapper for sure. Okay, actual Pokemon question: has Beerski been selling off any product ahead of the summer slowdown? So Ray, I sold off. I fire sailed all my stuff in January when everything was going, and I didn't expect it to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. So it did. It felt good getting rid of everything that I got. I mean, dude, like Obsidian Flame Pokemon Center ETBs were 250. Like, what are we thinking here? Like, especially after that set had been trashed over and over and over again. This set's trash. All this stuff that's going on. Sorry, Beerski and Greeny. Thank you, Raymond. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the bottom of my streamer list now.
Yeah. Right. Boom. Way to forget. I sold a lot of it then. Moved it in places that I thought it needed to go to. It was a lot of money and just sealed product that appreciated so much. So there was no reason to hold on to it anymore. Obviously, hindsight being 2020, when now Obsidian Flames ETBs are 350. But like I sold ripped Obsidian Flames ETBs for $245, like $5 under what I was selling non-ripped ones for, and people were just gobbling them up. So it was crazy. How about you? You selling into the summer slowdown? I put quotations, but I really feel like the summer slowdown is happening and coming on certain things.
Yeah, people go touch grass and
Yeah.
they stop looking at their auctions, and yeah, that happens. I've been perpetually buying and selling into the market for the last 5 years now. It's crazy. It's been 5 years, but yeah, it's nothing's changing this month or the next month based on what I've done. It's just doing it as it comes in, as it goes out. Just not really. I'm not really holding. Like I'm not selling all my booster boxes tomorrow, probably because of the summer coming up. So they'll probably sit there till the fall. I don't know. Yeah. Summer doesn't impact me because I like going touch grass too instead of selling.
I love touching grass. Like I'm going on a oh man, I'm going on a 2-day river trip. We're going on the Delaware River. We're paddling for half a day, going to one of the islands that we go to, and we're staying on that island for the whole next day. It's just a big party. People cook, camp. There's like a little cove you can swim in. You can go up the river a little bit and float down through the rapids. Like it's just a fun time. Get on your kayak and just have a good couple days in the wilderness. No phones. Like it is really good. It's like a nice reset. You're just laughing with everyone and chatting. It's a good time. Excuse me. Going on a cruise this summer as well. Very excited about that.
Nice.
Yeah. That's been it's our 10-year anniversary this year. So
Mine too.
yeah. Oh,
Mine
congratulations. Too. Congratulations. Yeah, 10 years.
What month?
July. We were married July 11th,
Nice.
2015.
Yep.
So 7/11/15. And yeah, we're going to Bahamas for two days, 3 nights. So it's a 4-day cruise, 3 nights, 2 days at Bahamas. We're flying to Miami. Shout out Ernie. Maybe we'll catch a drink or something. We're gonna be down there for like the whole day. Our last day there in Miami, we're gonna stay for like the day and just check it out. Because I've never been to Miami proper before. Been close, but never actually in Miami. So
That's cool, man.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, congrats. You got to get another ring.
That's it. Yeah, thank you. You guys doing anything for your 10-year?
Yeah, ours was October 10th, 2015, and we're going to Ireland for 2 weeks, just me and her. Yeah.
Ireland's nice, dude. Good for you. Oh, right on, Ernie. Thank you. Ireland's going to be awesome, man.
Yeah, she's never been to Europe at all, so that'll be her first like out of country experience besides Canada, but it's basically North America. So
you can't say that. you can't say that. You can't.
basically is. There's going to be in the next couple of months, right? Like,
oh my god.
We already saw the Gulf of America and what happened, but no.
Dude, I was down there. Like, they already have shirts. It's amazing.
Yeah, my wife was in Clearwater a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Saw all the shirts, and it's a big shebang.
It's a big shit. People love it, man. People love it.
Yeah.
Oh man, so Ireland, that's awesome. Good for you guys.
Yeah, it'll be have my first ever Guinness that I've ever had in my life. I'll have it in Ireland, which would be cool.
Oh, that's a place to have it if you're gonna have one. No, you've never had a Guinness before.
Never. No, I've never been like that a dark beer guy. So I'm gonna obviously send it when I'm there. So
they're surprisingly mellow, and I think Guinness in Ireland is even lower ABV. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's like 3.5.
Oh shoot!
Just due to laws and stuff, and I could be wrong. I could 100% be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Guinness is nasty as fuck. I don't know, man. The older I get, like I used to think that I don't mind Guinness so much. It's nice, especially the nitro cans. They give you the head and like everything. It's like pouring out of the thing, and it does the whole cascading freaking bubble thing that it does. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm more excited just to hang out at some of the pubs, listen to some Irish music, and just vibe out. We just literally just going all over Ireland for 2 weeks, so it'll be cool.
You like seeing like the Blarney Stone and all that stuff. You're going to see like the Hills of Moher and all that.
Yeah, Cliffs of Moher.
Cliffs
A
of
lot.
Moher, yeah.
We're all over. Not going northeast Ireland, where like the Titanic took off from.
Okay.
Pretty much everywhere but there. So
Right on. That'll be
yeah,
cool, man. I'm happy for you. That's an awesome 10 year.
it'll be cool. We've been wanting to do it something for a while. We did Costa Rica for the honeymoon. That was we'd love to go there too. I'd love to retire there.
Oh, really?
It's so nice. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, dude. Tropical paradise, dude.
Yeah, jungles and
At a good price
volcanoes and
too. Your money goes a lot further down there than it does up here.
even like we originally looked at for our honeymoon. It's like we're gonna go to Europe for our honeymoon. It would have been like $9,000 for flights. Not it's like 7 nights, but there it was like $3,000 in 2016 for flights and 7 nights all inclusive. Like it was cheap
Yeah.
back then. Crazy.
Everything's so expensive now. Can't do anything.
No, not at all, man.
You try to. You try to keep it real. But
Yeah.
it's not as things are just what they are. What can you do? But we're having a good time at least.
Yeah.
Let's see. Crow cannot be convinced anyone enjoys a Guinness. I don't know, Spat. And talk to Professor Oak about this. I think he might lay into you a little bit about this one.
Yeah. He's a connoisseur. We
is
never got an answer from him on his test, huh? Damn.
No, he didn't say anything. I'm hoping it went well. I don't know if he's kept it quiet on purpose. If there's stuff going on, I just hope everything is good. And he didn't get any of those jacked up 100 questions that are all super hard to get. I don't know, especially now, like with all the immigration stuff. Definitely want him to just get that stuff squared away. Don't need him getting tackled walking down the street in the middle of the day. that would be all. That would be all we need. Oh man,
Florida, man. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I doubt Florida's broadcasting, putting any news articles on deportations, though.
Yeah,
There's probably way too many.
Yeah, way too many.
Crazy.
All right, let's see. We got any more backlog questions? If anyone else has any more questions, please let us know. We will answer them. Playing any games recently, Greeny? Any video games or anything?
Did you play with us a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I played Halo with you guys.
Yeah, we were playing. Oh God, I suck at Halo. I got better towards the end, but Jesus, that was dark. Not really. I've actually, since my back's been getting better, I've been doing less laying on the floor, which has been nice because I'm laying on the floor, might as well play some fucking games.
Yeah.
So I've kind of turned that off in the last couple of weeks. I was playing a decent amount of Call of Duty just because I was on the floor, but I'm really just waiting for GTA 6. I'll probably. I haven't taken a day off work probably ever for video games, but it might be worth it.
Take a week. I might. That a boy. I love it.
Fuck it,
That's so awesome. I know Oak was happy about GTA 6. I completely skipped 5.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 was a complete skip for me, and
Wow.
not on purpose, not for any reason other than I just never got into it. And then by the time I wanted to hop into it, it had already been like 5 years since it came out, and I was like, well, 6 got to come out soon, and then 6 never came out, and then I was like, oh, it's got to come out soon, and then it didn't come out, and then Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and I was like, okay, now 6 is gonna come out.
Yeah,
it still didn't. So we're looking at next year. I'm excited about it. I know Oak said a lot cool things about it. I mean, you could, I don't know if you've ever seen the game or the movie Ready Player One, but I feel that's going to be the closest thing to it in our time right now is going to be GTA 6. That game just looks like it's going to do some crazy things and reset some stuff.
Yep.
Because I was big in GTA 3. I love for the PS2, GTA 3 was awesome. I really enjoyed that game.
Yeah, unlocking the islands and all of that was so fun.
Yeah, good.
I was just looking it up. GTA 5 is still one of the top 4 streamed video games on Twitch in the last week.
That's wild.
13 years old, that son of a bitch, or so, 12 years. Top 4 streamed game on Twitch.
What are the other 3? What are the top 3?
Fortnite's number 1. I don't include just chatting because it's not a game. And then Valorant and then Warzone, and then GTA 5.
Wow, Warzone still has that. So you don't play any of the battle royales, right? You're not a battle or like. Well, no, you play
Apex.
Apex. You play
It's more of
Apex,
my,
right?
yeah, I like Apex.
Hey, Fresh Tats, great seeing you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Apex is fun. I don't know. I haven't played Apex in a little bit though. Are you still ripping that? I mean, obviously you said you weren't playing much
Yeah,
right now.
it slowed down quite a bit. I haven't played it also because most of the other guys in like that gaming group don't play Apex, and as a game you cannot play unless you kind of know what you're doing because you get cooked.
Oh, dude, the time to kill is like nothing, and just all the abilities and
Yeah,
rotations in that game, especially because it's smaller maps, 60 people, three-man
yeah.
teams. Like it gets pretty dark quick, especially if someone goes out on a tangent by themselves.
Oh,
Forget about it. Like it's
yeah.
game over.
Like bye, you're gone.
And I had a
Yeah.
lot of fun. Like I remember when Octane came out. Like he was one of the
Oh
first
yeah.
characters to come out, dude. Like
Yeah.
Octane mained for the longest time. I just dude that launch pad get
Yeah.
you behind enemies so easily. And once you figure out your weapons that you're good with, like lights out, dude.
I think I had some Apex clips in my I uploaded a montage video of a bunch of my old streaming.
Oh, I saw. Yeah.
And I think I had a one Octane one. It was so dope, man. Love it.
Apex
Fun
is
stuff.
a win. Question for Greeny Beerski. See Torrential Tide Jet. Yeah, we touched on this earlier. Definitely excited to see what Torrential Tides brings to the MetaZoo universe. That was probably on the first half of the first stream before I shut down because Ray told me that I couldn't be heard and that my anxiety. Sorry for that. Yeah, thanks for that again, Ray. Oh man,
Got it fixed. Got it fixed.
Greeny, why do you collect windows?
It was 2021. Pokemon got too expensive, and I was just looking at dope shit that I thought should be in a museum. And it's the first ever time they use that logo on the Windows 99.3, I think it was called. I don't know. I just really cool. I nostalgic for it. I had a computer in the 90s, and it was, I don't even know if I had internet, to be honest. I just go on there and play the worm game all the time. But yeah, it's just nostalgic. It's cool. It's just a crazy piece. Like I have a bunch of random old things that I think are museum worthy. Like I just bought these the first ever printings of Mustang magazines.
Oh, that's some cool shit right there, Greeny. Like you never cease to amaze with some of the cool stuff that you pull out, like you have in your collection. Like that's some stuff that, because you're in the car industry too, like that's so cool for you.
So these are from 1978. The first ever, and inside of these are people's phone numbers and them listing and selling their cars. And it's pretty crazy, like how cheap, like $2,000 freaking 1969 fastbacks. Like Jesus Christ.
Of course.
But yeah, it was $25 for both of those, and I was like, I bought all the dude. He had a stack of them, so I'm like, these are dope. I'm just gonna give them to some of my Ford friends that work at Ford. And
get any of those graded?
I don't know, they're really small compared to like a comic. They're the size of like a game.
Okay.
So I don't know. It'd be a weird holder. I've never seen. They probably do it, but
So like it's like a playbill size.
yeah, it's almost like a jumbo Pokemon card size.
Okay.
Similar. So Beckett will grade. They grade anything, but yeah. So there's I just like some old random shit.
Is that NHL Hits 2003 behind you?
2002.
2002. It's got Scott Stevens on the cover, right?
Yeah, 2000. Yeah, you're a New Jersey guy. That's your
yeah, there you go. All right, so 2002. Dude, NHL Hits was the shit, man. I love
best
that
hockey game ever made.
Dude, best game ever made. I loved it more than
this one was good too, though.
Oh, Ice High. Is that where people bleed? What's
no,
that
that's
from?
the
Swingers?
NES one.
Okay.
Yeah, no blood in NES. Really. But Hits was unmatched, dude. Like
Hits was
Oh my
very
God.
well done. I loved Hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was better than Blitz, to be honest. Like, I liked Blitz a lot, hits for whatever reason. Like, and I never was a big hockey fan growing up. I just, for whatever reason, that game was so much fun to beat the crap out of your friend in.
Oh, dude, not me.
Yep.
Franchise mode. I played so many hours into that game. I'm
Yep.
so glad I didn't track it back then. Oh
man.
man.
Some of those, I'm glad a lot of that stuff didn't get tracked because I wasted a lot of hours of my life in the electronic worlds.
Pokemon was before their time, man, because they tracked the hours played from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much everything on PlayStation 2 didn't, and yeah, 360 not really. So yeah, it's cool.
We got a question from Quilly. Greeny, where's the giant Yu-Gi-Oh trophy now? Hung up somewhere?
Dude, I've been so lazy.
Oh no, he got called out on it. He just said a fuck under his breath. Got called out on it.
Where do you want me to put it, man? Just right here.
Dude, right, boom. That's so dope, dude.
I gotta put it somewhere. I just haven't.
And I have a question. Is that a Pokeball Death Star behind you in between your Windows stuff? What is that?
I don't know. The box is beat up. I got it for one of my presents, but I just hate Mega Blocks. It's Mega Constructs. Man, I can't wait for Lego.
Dude, Lego Pokemon Greeny. I'm gonna spend so much money on Lego Pokemon.
It lights up.
It
actually lights up.
Lego Pokemon's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so well done. I cannot wait till they do the minifigs in the pouches, and it's like random minifigs. Those things are gonna cook. Like, you know, they're gonna do an Umbreon, a Charizard, all the big ones.
Those, I didn't even think about that because that whole market's nuts, dude. Like, there's dedicated tables at Collecticons, people selling minifigs.
Yeah, so just imagine like just the chase for stuff like that, and just buy like those sets are gonna go through the roof. I hope I can get some right away. I know I'm very close to a Lego store. Well, not very close, but close enough to one where I can get to what I need. But I want to have all those sets. Even if I just buy one and put it away and don't even put it together, I'd love to put them together, but I would love to have each one of those sets for sure.
Yeah, I can't stand the Mega Constructs and Mega Blocks. Jesus.
No, they look like crap. I have a Mega Blocks up there, too. It looks terrible. But I'll keep it for sure.
What is it? I can't even see it.
Oh, here, let me stand up on my bed here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll stand up on the bed here. Here we go. It's this thing.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm all set.
Right? Like, look how bad Pikachu looks. Look how bad that is.
I built those. I built the Pikachu and Bulbasaur for my son.
Head, dude. Look at that. It looks like
Jason Voorhees looking ass.
I don't know. This is the back of it.
Yeah, I built the Bulbasaur and Pikachu. They sell them separately. Smaller ones I bought. Yeah.
What's up, Pole Father? Also, great seeing you in Orlando. Also, Fresh Tats. It was wonderful seeing you in Orlando as well. Great talking to both of you. Pikachu. Yeah, dude. Look terrible. They're so bad. It looks like he has fake Pikachu ears on. That's how big and ridiculous they look.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
Not great.
The Bulbasaur wasn't terrible, but...
Let's see what he says here. Greeny, I will pay you for one. Raymond, what are you paying and why? Someone's gonna complete the Poke World in the walls of their house. Like, that's another thing. Like, the minifigs, like the miniature sets, like, they can just do like overhead views of the maps and just have them on the wall where you can just do the maps. Because I know they have a lot of like the art now, like the Lego arts. So could you imagine them doing each region as a map? Like,
or a Van Gogh card,
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? There's endless possibilities here. Literally
Van Gogh Pikachu card for the wall.
What was that?
The Van Gogh Pikachu card, just put it together over your wall. It'd be...
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
I think they're going to cook. I feel like people our age are coming into these jobs and are the ones kind of making it happen, because I feel like somebody clueless at Lego or at Pokemon agreed to a Mega Bloks decision
Years ago, yeah.
years ago, and they were just cooked, built into it. And I feel like people are like, yeah, we're just gonna annihilate. Why wouldn't we do this? It's for both brands, like good night.
Yeah,
It's,
I the promos, because like Lego is also very good at doing like promos, and like promo sets. They'll also probably do a exclusive employee set with Pokemon, like they do. They did one with Star Wars for Christmas time.
oh
It was
Jesus.
a X-wing that was all candy cane colors. Um, like they do some crazy sets that end up costing a lot of money because they're not. Like, I was in the Lego pretty heavily before I got into Pokemon,
Hmm.
and I was like really navigating that whole world.
Yeah.
But Lego was so expensive then. It's only getting more expensive now. But like, I have all my boxes from every set, all the everything, and like that just keeps the value of everything up, even though they're opened. Like it's crazy what Lego can actually do value wise.
That's crazy. Yeah, I haven't kept up with it at all. I don't like it's. I feel like it's just a lot of air also in the boxes. So stacking them bitches up, like if I want to buy 20 sets,
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna take up a lot of space. I don't know.
No
We'll
bigger
see.
than sea and sky boxes.
Yeah, or UPCs, I guess. I got.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are big. Like the Hogwarts castle I built was big. The Batman box for the Batmobile was pretty damn big. There's some big ones. Um, like I think I have every set from 2018 from Lego Harry Potter. Like I have everything. Like I really went heavy for a lot of this stuff. Yeah, thumbs up. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't. Back to bi-weekly chats on here. Have a bunch of guests lined up over the next. Oh man, I think I have Quilly, Larry Sherber, and Thrifty TCG lined up. Next 3 guests. So,
Damn.
yeah, that's where we're at, and we're gonna keep rolling from there. We'll have some second guests coming back on again, like second timers, but definitely a couple people I want to get on and continue to chat with.
It's
We're gonna
awesome.
probably start winding it down in a little bit, guys. If we have any more questions, please let us know. Just trying
Yeah, this
to
is
like,
awesome.
oh, what was that?
No, I said it was awesome.
Yeah,
Appreciate
this
you.
was great. Like, I had a great time tonight. Any parting words, Greeny? Anything that we haven't touched tonight that you want to get off your chest real quick? Any thoughts about the hobby that you want to put in there? Hot takes? Anything you got? Anything you got? I know you do hot takes, so let's get a little hot take out of you.
Oh Jesus! Put me on the hot seat.
The hot
Damn.
seat, man. Absolutely.
Um. Yeah, I guess good hot take. I think it would do good on our podcast. We do them whatever every 4 weeks when we have an episode. Um, my fault. My problem. I think Collecticons they got to stop doing what they're like. They got to limit now. Like I feel like where we're at right now is like
It's too much.
we're there, boys. We're there, boys. Like you're good. Like going past this, I'd be shocked if they like having success further. Like if they did 20 a year, like Jesus Christ. Like I couldn't imagine. Like I'm trying to think of something else that was that frequent, like motocross events and Nitro
Yeah.
Circus events, stuff like that is different because it's more of like I guess it is entertainment, but man, I don't know. It just they're repeating the same entertainment so frequently. It's
Well, I mean, it's Waka Flocka every show right now too. Shout
yeah,
out Waka Flocka, by the way, pulling a English Crystal Chari. Are you kidding me? Like what?
yeah. In
Uh,
what was one of the worst reveals I've ever seen on a pack rip, but
oh,
it
dude,
was.
he right away he just goes right to yeah.
I'm like, what the? Get this guy off the stream. What are we doing? Come on.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
agree with you. I feel like for Orlando, for what it was not a packed show. You definitely felt it on Sunday. It was obviously Sundays are slower than the first day anyway normally, but where we were again, we were by the stage. It was slow. Not super slow. Like I
yeah,
said, we did really well, but it wasn't like. Again, I keep going back to New Jersey last year. That place was freaking bumping. It was packed. People were crammed in New Jersey.
yeah.
it just didn't feel that way. I know it was a bigger convention center this time around too in Orlando, but or convention spot within the center. But I feel like 2 a month is too much. 1 a month I think should just be where it's at. I feel like that is the sweet spot. You can get out there and see everything you need to see. It's just there's so many shows now. When there wasn't this many shows, and I'm talking local shows too. Like there's a show every weekend, somewhere to go, always now in this hobby. And it wasn't like that. And I feel like maybe there's too much access. And I dance on that line a little bit because I want people to get out and see each other and do all that stuff. But when it comes to like vending and stuff, I feel like maybe Collecticon needs to pull back a little bit. It's a lot of shows.
Yeah, and for me, I went way more when there was less. Like, it was not like there was FOMO because, like, oh, there's only 3 or there's only 4. I don't really want to miss the only one that's going to happen in Q4. Now they're literally, like you said, there's every couple weeks, every 3 weeks or so, there's a show, and less people are going to them that I know, and it's not what it was even a year ago, like, or 2 years ago.
This was the smallest group I was with at a Collecticon. It was the Shiny Cards and Collectibles boys and Thrift. And Pole Father was there, and Fresh Chat showed up, and a few others. But, like, it was not like, let's go out and have, like, Orlando last year.
Well, yeah, that was a pretty big group.
Yeah, it was a big group. Like, this was a very small group. It was not like, it wasn't a normal Collecticon experience for me, for sure.
Yeah, so Pokemon DNA at last Orlando. Like,
right? It's just one of those things where, I don't know. I think you're right. There's no FOMO now. Like, you can just get to a show whenever you want. Like, you miss one, you just go to the next one.
Yep. Yeah, and like the local ones also. Yeah, we have a Motor City Sports Card Convention now that happens. It's huge. It's just like the size of Collecticon, but it's primarily sports cards. But call it 60% sports, 40% other.
Okay.
Massive names though, like Miguel Cabrera, just like Detroit sport legends and others as well. So, like, it's literally like the next coming of the National, it seems, especially for us, like, because of how many Detroit legends go there, even current players. It's crazy. So I enjoy it just because I can drive to the bitch, walk for 4 hours, buy the cards I want, come home. Like, I don't gotta go to a Collecticon and do that anymore.
Yeah.
Because that was the only option for me for a while, to buy singles raw and look and review them. We see old card shop and these guys every weekend. They're cooking at shows. Like, they're just
at shows. And you don't even have to go to Collecticon to see the crazy cards anymore. Like, I go to local shows and see PSA 9 English Gold Star Rayquazas. Like, you see some crazy stuff at your local shows now. Like, it's definitely morphing. So we'll see. Like, I agree with you. That's a great hot take. I couldn't agree with that anymore. What do we got here? What happens when we get a Lego Pokemon game? Dude, a Lego Pokemon game is gonna be wild. If they can make it like an actual Pokemon game, just like condensed and smaller, and just run around open air, just Pokeballs and stuff, like, that would be wild. And one more thing, like, how do you feel about the black and white stuff coming up?
I think it's crazy that, because it's 2 sets, right? But there is interchanged cards. It's literally the same as the TCG Pocket game on our phone. And I wonder if that's how they're going to be doing it going forward, to kind of make it all similar. Because that's I don't know if you play the phone game.
I have dabbled a little bit.
But yeah, it's like they just dropped a set last month where every time they drop it, they have 2 sets. They have mixed cards, but you got single special cards in this set, special cards in this set. It's like the original video games.
I was about to say, it's like red and blue.
Yeah, it's in some of the other, like Diamond and Pearl, you can't get every Pokemon in every game.
So I did not know that that's what they were doing. So they're shared cards in the sets.
That's my understanding. Was the last I heard. Maybe
I know. I'm pretty sure told me today that there's the Japanese version. There's going to be like the single sets, and then there's going to be like an ultimate set. And I think the ultimate set might have both booster boxes or something in it for that to be like that.
Yeah.
I'm interested too in why black and white and why that was because I feel like black and white is one of those Pokemon card sets that didn't do as well time frame wise. You know what I mean? Like there was less.
Yeah.
I heard the game's really good. I know UAP loves black and white.
Yep.
So I'm just curious as to why they went there and not to like Johto.
Yeah. Was black and white the origins of the Mega Pokemon though?
I think so.
So that probably was the reason.
That's just the reason
they leaned towards
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Somebody was like, "Yeah, let's do Megas." Like, oh, I guess we're gonna do black and white again. So, I don't know.
New set this Friday for Pocket apparently.
Every month, dude. Shit's wild.
Really, man.
Every month.
And I wonder how many. Dude, they make so much money. What's the numbers for Pocket? Like, it's got to be. Greenie's on it. I saw the screen light up. We're gonna get this answer quick.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about like some of the podcasts I watch. That they have a dude dedicated to just Googling stuff and pulling it up on the screen for the people. Like I've been watching a lot of Theo Von podcasts this past weekend.
Theo Von's hysterical.
Oh, dude, I love the dude. He has so much random guests, like Mark Zuckerberg one week, and then he'll have like Caleb Hammer the next week, and I'm like,
I've been watching Bad Friends too. The Bad Friends podcast cracks me up. Bobby Lee.
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, some of the stuff from there is just wild. Like we are literally living in the best time for just trash, garbage, fun stuff like that, man. I tell you what.
Have you seen the clip of Santino and the guy from? Damn, what's his name? Where they're doing the lotion on each other up their arms and.
No,
oh my god! I'll send you this clip.
Send it to me, please.
Santino was in tears crying. He was laughing so hard at the bit. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. TCG Pockets grossed over $1 billion.
Not even been out for a year
in
yet.
Just over 200 days.
What the fuck?
As of May 22nd.
What? What's that in comparison to Pokemon? In the same time frame, there's probably no way to.
And they're not
$1 billion in 200 days.
And they don't got to print cards. You don't got to have a manufacturing facility. You don't have to have 3 shifts making shit.
I'm fucking dumbfounded right now. I'm dumbfounded by that number. That seems fake.
May 22nd, $1 billion milestone.
Oh my god, what is going on?
That's crazy. I didn't see anything on that. Wow.
I mean, Pokemon's definitely not going to be like, hey, thank you for the $1 billion. Like, wow, dude. Open up a new print facility with that money, please, for the love of God.
You would think, right? Like, how much
that's free money. Dude, you're not paying people that much to work on those apps. Like,
yeah, and Pokemon Go still cooking. Like,
I enjoy Pokemon Go more than Pocket, for sure, still.
I'm the opposite.
Oh, really? See, I like walking around with it. Like, we go walks with the dogs and stuff. Like, sometimes I get really into it for a little bit, and then sometimes it drops off.
Yeah, AI overview from Google's estimating $8 billion for Pokemon Go, so they're doing all right, dude. They're chilling. Jeez. No ads in those games either. Like,
no,
good.
It's just people paying to play, baby.
Microtransaction bullshit. I can't dip into that. That would be dark.
Neither can I. I use my free week of Pocket Platinum or whatever premium version. Yeah. And then I hopped right out, and that was the end of it. I got that Pikachu, and I was like, oh, look, this is cool. And then I opened some packs, and I was like, this is not for me anymore.
Yeah, I really like playing the game, though. So
okay, yeah, I haven't gotten into into like the actual battling yet.
Yeah, if I was just ripping packs, I would have been done a while ago.
All right, I think we're gonna end her there. I really appreciate everyone being here tonight. Big shout out to Greenie. Thank you for coming here. Everyone, please check out the description. Sealed Shiz Consignments down below. Also his Instagram. Please check him out. Also, please check out the Slab Podcast. It is your once a monthly, maybe once every 2 months podcast about slabbed cards and other things.
Whoa. Once a week.
Once a week and other things. I really appreciate you guys for everything you guys do for the hobby, especially with that podcast. It is great, so thank you. Also check Shiz out Sunday nights for his consignment overviews. or reviews. And yeah, guys, if you have anything else you want to say, Greeny, now's the time.
Nope. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you having me on. I've been looking forward to hopefully coming on here one day since you started it, and I'm glad after 5 years I got on here, so it was pretty awesome.
After a year and a half, I got on there.
You got through every guest, and you're like, fuck it,
I guess I have to have Greeny on now. I guess,
and then you can start having the reoccurring guests now. So I'll see you in 6 more years.
yeah,
You know,
dude,
so
and that'll be a great episode. We'll all be gray by then.
I'm getting there, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. It's getting pretty bad.
It happens, dude. It happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. We will catch you on the next